Welcome to SWAMY'S Academy. Today we'll learn about math topic, linear equation in two variables. Linear equation in two variables. So standard form of the linear equation in two variable is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. So another one, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So today we will talk about linear equation in two variables. So standard form of the linear equation in two variables is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. To solve that linear equation in two variables, two types are there. So to solve that linear equation in two variables, two types. One is algebraic expressions. In algebraic expressions, again in the elimination method, substitution method, two types are there. So two types are there. One is elimination method. One is elimination method. Another one is substitution method. Another one, substitution method. Next, another method is that is graphical method. Graphical method. So to find that works, two types are. One is algebraic method, another one is graphical method. In the algebraic method, two types are there. Elimination method and substitution method. In that graphical method, there are three types graphs will get. Three types graph will get. So first one, we get in graph parallel. First case is here parallel. So standard form of the linear equation to variable below. What is the standard form of linear equation to variable? That is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. Another equation a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. So first case is parallel. Second case is intersecting at one point. Intersecting at one point. Third case is coincident. Third case is here coincident. So first case is parallel. Second case is intersecting at one point. Third case is coincident. So what will be here? Coincident. Now same a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. Another one a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Here both it will be same. a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to both it will be same. Why? Because it is lying on that another line same. So that we will call it a coincidence. So once again, first one is parallel, second one is intersecting at one point, third one is a coincident. Okay. So how we will find out using the standard form of linear equation in two variables? So a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2, but not equals to c1 by c2. So the equation how we do it is here a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2, but not equals to c1 by c2. So with the help of this, we can find whether it is parallel or not. So another one, a1 by a2, a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. So a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2. So another one coincident, that is a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 equals to c1 by c2. So parallel is a1 by a2 equals to b1 by b2 but not equals to c1 by c2. Intersecting at one point means a1 by a2 not equals to b1 by b2 Coincident means A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. So this is nothing but we call as a no solution. Will not get any solution. Here we get here one solution. Here we get as a one solution. Here we'll get as a many solution. So that is nothing but we call as a infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution. Here solution wise means here no solution. Here one solution. One solution or unique solution or exactly one solution. Here infinitely many solution. Infinitely many solution. Solution wise here. First case here no solution. Second case here one solution. Third case here many solution. That is nothing but we will call as a inconsistent. What do you call it here? Inconsistence. Here consistence. Here dependent. Once again, here inconsistence, consistence, depend. This will be terminology will be in the arithmetic progression. Sorry, linear equation in two variables. So once again, we'll explain to you. To find the linear equation in two variables, there are two types. One is algebraical method. Another one is graphical method. In the algebraical method, elimination method, substitution method is there in that 10th grade. But other types also methods also is there. Now in this syllabus is elimination method, substitution method is there. And graphically we will get here only three types here. One is parallel, one is intersecting at one point, one is a coincident. So parallel means we know graphically we will get here like this. And intersecting one point means it will get like this. And coincident here. So how to use this one means coefficients of x and y is here. A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 but not equals to C1 by B2. C1 by C2. Here A1 by A2 not equals to B1 by B2. And here everything will be equal. That is A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. When solutions wise is here, we won't get any solution. That is no solution. Here we get one solution. Here we get here many solutions. So what type of concept game is here? Here. Inconsistent, inconsistence, consistency, dependent. This is dependent nothing will be as a consistent. Overall solution in graphically. The first one, parallel. Parallel. So ratios of the coefficients A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 but not equals to C1 by C2. Solutions wise will not get any solution. That is no solution. Type. So what type will be here? Inconsistent. Inconsistence. Pair of lines. Example. Just we took one example. 2x plus 3y plus 1 equals to 0. 4x plus 6y plus 3 equals to 0. This is regarding the parallel. So another one we discussed about the intersecting at one point. A1x plus b1 by b1 equals to 0. A2x plus b2 by c2 equals to 0. That will be what we here intersect at one point or single point would come here. What is the ratio of the coefficient means here? A1 by A2 not equals to B1 by B2. So solution wise here, one solution, that is nothing but we will call as a unique solution or exactly one solution. A single solution also will call. Once again, unique solution, single solution or exactly one solution. Type, when it comes to types, consistent. What is done here? Consistent here. And example for pair of lines here, x plus y plus 7 equals to 0. 4x minus 3y plus 9 equals to 0. This is related to intersecting at one point. Next, this will call as a coincident. What will call it again? Coincident. Means a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. These two equations will lie on that one another. So we'll call here coincident here. How it will be coefficients of ratio in this way here? A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 equals to C1 by C2. Solution wise here, many solutions will get. That is nothing but to call is infinitely many solutions here. Type. What type of will get is here? Dependent. That is nothing but to call is consistent. What will call here? Consistent or dependent here. So pair of lines example for here. 2x plus 3y plus 4 equals to 0. and 4x plus 6y plus 8 equals to 0. This is about the graphical. So graphically what we here, parallel intersecting at one point, coincident, will get different types in this ratios of the coefficient and the solutions and type and pair of lines. For examples, we put here. This is about the explanation about the linear equation two variable, pair of linear equation in two variable. A1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2x equals to 0. We explained about in that, we discussed about in that graphically as well as algebraically. Algebraically, we learned the elimination method and the substitution method. And graphically, we did here three types. These are about solutions. Thank you.